Sheba wrote facts. I think like that too. That's dope. Yeah, I thought that was an interesting conversation. I didn't see the full interview between those two, but I thought that was an interesting conversation. All right, so now what we're going to do is finish up with this Kathy Hochul situation. I think we have another video. Hold on. So we're going to play. We got, I think, 3 videos pretty quickly that we're going to talk about. So if you guys aren't familiar with the congestion pricing in New York City, it's been an issue where you got to pay an extra tax, or I think it's a tax to go below, I forget, what is it, like 60th Street. So a lot of people are upset, especially a lot of people from New Jersey. You're commuting in, you already got to pay the bridge. What is it, $18 now if you don't have Easy Pass, and then you got to pay whatever else tolls depending on where you're going. But if you're going south, now you have to, and into Manhattan, then you have to pay this tax. And a lot of New Yorkers are complaining too, who drive into work from other areas that are north of 60th Street. I believe it's 60th Street. I may be wrong, but just take a look at this. Hold on.
To Kathy Hochul.
He's in the news every day.
Yeah, we are ending the congesting. Now, yesterday, Sean Duffy, who's head of transportation, he sent a letter to Kathy Hochul.
He's in the news every day.
Yeah, we are ending the congesting pricing because it's so expensive to drive through Manhattan now. It can be $9 and more, depending on if you have one of those little cards that gets you through the tunnel without, what is that called? The Easy Pass.
Yeah.
So it starts at $9. That's a lot of money if you're a cab driver. That's a lot of money if you're a doorman and you have to drive through Midtown and go to the Upper East Side to work for your building. And I've talked to a lot of doormen on the Upper East Side, and they're complaining about this because they're saying it's costing us so much more money to go to work.
So everybody's complaining about it.
No one likes it.
And no one at all.
Except
and so
for Kathy.
I was talking to Pearl. Pearl has never had a political conversation with me in the makeup room.
Do you even know her last name?
Fontaine.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't have given it out.
It's almost like Madonna.
Yeah.
All you hear is Pearl.
It's just Sweet Pearl. Okay.
Bro, why would you even ask that? Like,
Cowboy boots for Texas Tuesday.
Yeah, because she has to be a part of it. Anyway, Pearl never talks about politics.
Yeah.
And the moment this came up on the screen for Fox and First, she goes, "What is wrong with her? What is like, no one in the city likes this." And I just feel like this is another one of those common sense issues, as you've been talking about, Ainsley, that you're giving Donald Trump and his administration another win.
You're giving Donald Trump and his administration another win. That's how I look at it as well. That's how I look at it. It's like, y'all are just doing certain stuff. Like, why are you, like, y'all are making it so easy for Trump. You're making it so easy for Trump. Even a lot of the Democrats are supporting getting rid of this congestion pricing. You're making it so easy for Donald Trump. And then, but she's going to say, hold on, let me see if we can play Governor Hochul's response real quick. Let's move to Governor Hochul's response.
This is terrible.
Yeah. Watch this.
President Donald Trump tweeted, "Long live the king." I'm here to say New York hasn't labored under a king in over 250 years. And we are not. We sure as hell are.
All right, so I just want to show y'all the tweet real quick. So Trump put up, "Congestion pricing is dead. Manhattan and all of New York is saved. Long live the king." So Trump put that up, and that's why she's losing it on Trump. Hold on.
And we won then. And we're not going to start now. In 50 years. And we are not under a king in over 250 years. And we are not. We sure as hell are not going to start now. We stood up to a king, and we won then. And we will.
Yo, this wouldn't get me excited. Like, this speech wouldn't get me excited to go to recess. And when I was a little kid, and anything got me excited to go to recess. Like, it's like you hear the people in the back cheering. It's like, what? Like, ma'am, Trump is messing with y'all. Like, why? I don't even know why they're giving any of this credence like this. Trump wants to be a king, but apparently maybe I'm just a little bit in the shadows on this one, because Sunny Holston, she has a whole theory around Trump and his agenda to become a king of America. But let's stick with Kathy Hawker for now.
In case you don't know, New Yorkers, we're in a fight. We do not back down. Not now, not ever.
Ma'am, I don't think the majority of New Yorkers are on the same side of the fight as you or the majority of New Jersey people. I think that when you are charging certain people, and I think Sunny Hostin's going to bring this up where she was like, I think she said on The View, discussing the topic, saying that, oh, well, it was a little bit easier for me to drive into work because of the congestion pricing. That just shows how disconnected you are because you're wealthy. You don't care about the toll. You don't care about the toll. So therefore, everybody else that's paying for the toll, they care about it. And then all the people up in Harlem where people are now parking their cars and then just taking the subway down. Now the people in Harlem are complaining about all the traffic up there. So it's like they choose these sides of the fights that are almost impossible to win. Like, man, the majority, just a heads up, when you are on the side of charging people more money compared to Trump taking away a toll, more people, just as simple as we are. Y'all heard earlier Jasmine Crockett talking about the stimmies. Y'all heard Trump didn't even create the stimulus checks, but a lot of people were running around giving him credit for it, saying like, this is why I'm voting for Trump. So it should have showed you then that people are not really paying attention. Even if you have your points on it that you didn't really express as to why the congestion the congestion toll should be there, it's probably a lose-lose situation when you're trying to convince people to pay more. And especially a lot of those people are the not as wealthy as the people that actually live in that area, or the people that don't and can afford, or the people that live there, they can afford to live there. So therefore they may be happy that you're charging people to drive down there, wealthy people. And then the people like Sunny Hostin who are still commuting in, who are just happy saying like, oh, well, the commute was a little lighter. Those are the wealthy people. So you're supposed to be representing the working class as a Democrat, right? So it's just a lot of mixed messaging. But let's look at what Sunny Hostin had to say on this. Let's look at what Sunny had to say, because her opinion is always needed.
I have something to say about this Long Live the King. It's very interesting. Political commentator and journalist Ezra Klein, I talked about him last week. He wrote in the New York Times, he's excellent, don't believe Trump.
Yeah.
And what he said is that Trump has never really wanted to be president. He actually has always wanted to be king. And he also says that his plan this time is to first play king on television. And if we believe he is already king, we will be likelier to let him govern as a king. So don't believe him, because right now what we're seeing is he's waving his scepter, his king scepter. Yeah. Congestion pricing is gone. Right. He's waving his scepter.
Although I'm pro-congestion pricing being gone, and Whoopi would agree with me.
Well, I don't know. I feel like my drive-in has been a little bit easier and smoother. But
this lady is delusional, bro. Delusional.
You know, he's waving the scepter around, and people seem to think that things are happening by executive order. And I think that is his plan. He wants to run for a third term.
All right. Yeah, y'all see that. I just wanted to play this little clip from Governor Murphy, who's a Democrat, and his stance on congestion pricing.
Congestion pricing. Yeah. Huge news today. I want to get your reaction to the breaking news that the Trump administration has killed congestion pricing.
Yeah, they got there for different reasons than we got there, but they got to the same place. Our basis was there was not a full environmental study done around this, that the pollution really wasn't going away. It was moving from Manhattan to New Jersey. And that secondly, in this case, both cases, the Biden administration did not, there was no money put aside for us to deal with that mitigation on the Jersey side. And on top of that, it was a deal that was raw for our commuters. So that's how we got there. We've been in the same place for years. The Trump administration, I think, got there through a different lane.
You don't care how they got there as long as they got there.
I was just about to say I'm thankful that's where they landed. And Secretary Duffy, who, by the way, is a New Jersey resident, I thank them both. And again, I've said this on the show so many times. We've got the strongest environmental record of any state in America over the past 7 years. This isn't because we're not sympathetic to reducing pollution or pushing back on climate change and defending the environment. This was just a raw deal for New Jersey, both the pollution, the lack of money to deal with the pollution, and as importantly, if not more so, the price at the pump, if you will, for commuters going across the Hudson River.
The reaction and the backlash has been fast and furious this afternoon, especially
I've gotten some
on
of it as well.
Social media. Yeah, Congressman Josh Gottheimer, Senator, and of course gubernatorial candidate John Bramnick, Jim Tedesco, Bergen County executive, Anthony Bucco, state senator, all of them praising this decision here in New Jersey. Your administration, you mentioned this, you fought this from the get-go.
We did.
From the very start. Were you confident that the president would ultimately take this action? Did you expect it to come quite as quickly as it did?
I'm not sure I had a predisposed sense of timing. He had said publicly he was opposed to it. So he's been following through, whether you like it or not, in the first month on things that he said publicly. I have had the chance to liaise with Secretary Duffy. Again, they got there for different reasons, but they got there.
Well, by the way, Secretary Duffy, in his letter to Governor Hochul, mentioned your letter to the Trump administration, to the president, numerous times in that letter.
I'm aware.
Look at Trump uniting the parties. Yo, this is fun. Oh, man. Let's leave that there. One more video for y'all, and then we're out of here. We gotta get out of here, man. We gotta get out of here. Let me get rid of these windows real quick. Oh man, they're making it easy for him. Ant said, if Trump drops episodes of King of the West on YouTube, I'm watching. Long live the king. People are sick. It's almost like you've ever had, like, you get teased in school and they say, like, yo, just if you stop showing the kid that you're getting upset, then they're just going to stop teasing you. That's what I feel like somebody should tell a lot of the Democrats and the liberals. Like, yo, just stop feeding into, I mean, what was the lady? I forget her name, who was reading Elon's name, or Elon tricked her into saying Harry Balls. Or it's like, yo, y'all keep getting trolled and then y'all keep feeding into it and leaning into it, not realizing. All right, so let's look at this last video. This was a very sad video, actually. I was very saddened by this one, but and I kind of hate to end on such a sad video, but we don't have time. So let's just give this some grace and see exactly what our thoughts are.
They're living, even so, like, President Trump is like he's having Elon go through all of this stuff to, like, see where America's taxpayer dollars are going to, and, like, they're finding so much corruption, and I just wish that they would stop, because it's really, like, none of their business. And I enjoy paying my taxes to other countries, and I love that it goes into, like, other people's pockets instead of mine, and I just really love that. And I hate that he's deporting all of these people, because I also enjoy all of my tax dollars going to pay for all of their living, even though they came here illegally. And I just everything is, like, not going according to plan. Like, he's, like, kept his word on everything he said. Like, everything he said, he kept his word on. Like, presidents aren't supposed to do that. This is the stupidest thing ever. I just wish I'd stay at what? I hate him too.
Yeah, man, it's tough times. But, we're going to figure this thing out together. You heard Governor Murphy. You heard the young lady. He's doing what he said he was going to do. So I guess you kind of got to respect that. He won the vote of the people, and the people voted for him because he said he was going to do certain things, and him doing those things, you got to appreciate it, I would think. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to pray for her and the rest of the people that are aligned with that way of thinking. All right. So we're finishing up. We're going to finish up. Y'all know how we do. Hit that last like for me for the rest of the show, and then we're getting into our 45 seconds. So y'all know Fridays, this is where we where we check the scoreboard as far as whether or not we accomplished our goal that we set out Sunday and Monday to make this our greatest week ever. So let's finish out that Friday strong. But first, we got to put ourselves in the best mindset. So we're going to take 45 seconds, clear your mind, manifest, meditate, do your breath work, breathe out all the negative energy, breathe in all the positive, whatever it is that you need to do for 45 seconds. If you're in a safe place, please close your eyes. And if not, don't. But still take the time to just clear your mind and do whatever you need to do to put yourself in the right mindset. And we will start that now. All right, one last breath out, exhaling all the BS, inhaling all the positive vibes, positive energy. Y'all know what we come here to do, elevate on purpose, both from an intentional standpoint, challenging ourselves to raise our standards so we can become the best leaders that are needed now more than ever, and also to develop into the people that we need to develop into so we can accomplish these outlandish, arrogant goals. Y'all know what we on. Strength and honor, onward and upward. Get to that bag. This is the day where we check what's in our bag. All the things that we collected throughout the week, the smaller things that are going to add up to hopefully keep us aligned with our pursuit of our purposeful abundance. Yeah, what's in your bag is in your bag. Hopefully the things that are in my bag that I will check for today are going to be the things that align with peace, love, happiness, health, wealth, and in everything we do, integrity. And on that note, I shall see y'all soon. Y'all have an amazing weekend. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all know what it is. Another great week. Another great week. We're all blessed. Look at the glass half full. Look at this just full. There's something in it. We're excited about it. We all got the opportunity to do some amazing things in life. We are here. We can become anything that we want to become, whoever we want to become, and achieve anything that we want to achieve. Just put the plan in play and understand that it comes with a certain level of sacrifice, and then we'll accomplish it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Ant said, have a good weekend, good people. Ebony said, peace and blessing, peace and blessed things to Allah. Oh, hold on. Did I say it right? Hold on. That may be a new word, Eb. I feel like I don't even want to try to pronounce it. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Oh, peace and blessings to all. My bad. I'm over here diving into it a little bit too much. Solar love, family. Love that. Love that. And Sheba, make sure that if you have Instagram, connect with us. We're at the OHGI Network. Follow us. We'll throw you in the chat with us. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, all right. Peace to all ya. All right. I like that. I'm going to start using that. Actually, that sounds a little too feminine. Nah, let me stop. See, get that pride and ego out of there. I like it. Trini Love. All right, there you go. Yeah, I forgot y'all both Trini. I knew that was coming. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a Trini way. Oh, okay. I get it. I like it anyway. Whatever. All right. I'll see y'all soon, man. Let me get out of here. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for tapping in. Hit the like on your way out. And if you're feeling real generous, maybe share, send the broadcast to a friend. It's not feminine, it's Trini. I'm just joking. All right, I'll see y'all later. All right, bye. It's Dak. Just want to thank you for checking out our video and visiting the OG Network. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure that you give us a like And if you're looking to join a community of inspired individuals striving for purposeful abundance, subscribe. And if you're feeling real generous, share the video with some friends and family. All right, I'll see y'all soon. Ew.